She sent me a selfie with another guy, captioned, "leveled up." I didn't respond. I just forwarded the screenshot to her parents and the wedding venue we'd booked. Now, her whole family is flooding my phone with calls and messages. But I'm occupied, canceling the life I almost built with her. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Over 14% of you are already subscribed, seriously appreciate you. If you're new and you like these kinds of stories, hit that subscribe button. We're closing in on 10,000 subs. Anyway, I still can't believe I'm even typing this out, but I guess I just need to unload somewhere. It all started about a month ago. Things really exploded around 3 weeks back. I was engaged to this woman, Rachel, and we were supposed to be married in 3 months. We'd been together 2 years and engaged for 6. Everything was set, deposits paid, invites out, outfits picked. I honestly thought she was the one. I'm 28, she's 26. I work as a software engineer. She works in digital marketing, mostly social media campaigns, for a bunch of fitness brands. We'd met through a few friends at a barbecue. Seemed like we clicked right away. In hindsight, the signs were there, I just brushed them off. Rachel was always glued to her phone. Snapping selfies, editing videos, obsessing over lighting and captions. She'd always say it was part of the job. And I believed her. The real problem started when she got a new client, a fitness influencer named Logan, with a big Instagram following, like 200K. Suddenly, she was constantly busy. Late-night shoots, strategy meetings, branding sessions. "Logan's super serious about taking his brand next level," she'd say. "We're brainstorming something major." "Cool, just don't overdo it," I told her. "Don't worry, I'm loving this. He's so full of ideas and energy." That comment should have been my first warning. Next week, she started going to Logan's gym with him. Said it was part of understanding the brand vibe. "It's market research," she explained. "If I'm gonna connect with his audience, I need to live in that space." I asked, since when does social media work mean working out with clients? Since content became about real-life authenticity, she shot back. "If I don't know his world, I can't manage his online presence effectively." I swallowed my doubts. Then came the changes in her wardrobe. Tight activewear, skin-showing outfits. Stuff she never wore before. When I pointed it out, she smiled and said, "This is how Logan's brand works. His followers expect a vibe. You're not even in his videos though." Sometimes I am background shots, behind-the-scenes content. That's the new strategy now, real people, real moments. A day before the fallout, she told me she'd be working late with Logan. "Something big's launching Monday. Might be a midnight kind of night." "Another one?" "Sorry babe, it's all hands on deck. But I'll text you before heading home." "All right. Love you." "Love you too." She didn't text. She didn't come home. The next morning, I woke up to a message from her saying she crashed at her friend Jenna's place. Said she was too drained to drive back late at night. "Sorry babe, Logan's campaign dragged on. I just crashed at Jenna's. I'll see you later today." The message came in casually, like nothing was wrong. But something did feel wrong. My gut was screaming at me. So I called Jenna. "Hey, it's Nate. Just checking, was Rachel with you last night?" Long pause. "Nate. I haven't seen Rachel in weeks. She definitely wasn't here." My chest sank. She'd lied, straight to my face. Said she was at a friend's place, but she was somewhere else entirely. That afternoon, I was at my friend Eli's place watching the game, trying to pretend like everything was normal. That's when it happened. I got a notification on Instagram. Rachel had posted a story and tagged me in it. I tapped it, expecting some work behind-the-scenes content. What I saw instead: a selfie of Rachel and Logan, smiling like a couple in love, at a high-end restaurant. His arm around her. She was glowing, leaning into him. The caption? "Leveled up, 2 hearts sparkles." And yeah, she tagged me, just to make sure I saw it. I immediately screenshot it. Then I screen recorded the story too, in case she deleted it. I knew I'd need proof. Eli looked at me. You good, man? You look like you just got hit by a truck. I handed him my phone. He stared at the screen. What the hell, is this real? Looks like it. What are you gonna do? I didn't know yet. My gut reaction was to call Rachel, scream, cry, ask why. But then it hit me. She'd already answered every question. She'd moved on. With Logan. And she wanted me to know. So instead of wasting words, I got strategic. First, I called my friend Tyler, he's a lawyer. Tyler, I need a quick consult, wedding contract stuff. What's going on? I explained. Sent the screenshot. Oh man, Nate. That's brutal. Okay, what do you need to know? If I cancel everything, how screwed am I financially? Depends on the terms. Usually, there are cancellation penalties. But if you can show cause, like cheating, some vendors might be sympathetic. This screenshot count as proof? Definitely helps. Use it when contacting vendors. You might get partial or full refunds. I nodded. Got it. Next up, the hard part. I called Rachel's dad, David. We'd always had a good relationship. He even helped cover part of the wedding. Hey David, it's Nate. I need to share something with you. Sure, son. Everything all right? Not really. Rachel posted something today. I think you should see it. I texted him the story screenshot. A few seconds passed. Nate, who is this guy? Someone she works with. From what it looks like, she's decided to move on. The wedding's off. But you're supposed to get married in 3 months. Not anymore. A heavy pause. Nate, please, let me talk to Rachel. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. Don't act too fast. I'm not acting fast, David. I'm reacting to what she showed me herself. I was just being realistic. After talking to David, I called the wedding venue Willow Ridge Estate. We'd paid a $5,000 deposit, plus another $8,000 toward the remaining balance. Willow Ridge, this is Madison. Hi, Madison. This is Nate Carter. I have a wedding scheduled for October 15th. Yes, Mr. Carter, I see your reservation. How can I help? I need to talk about cancellation options. Cancellation? Your event is just 3 months away. Per the contract, that might carry penalties. I understand. But, something's happened with my fiancé. I'm sending over some documentation that might change things. I sent her the Instagram screenshot. Alright, Mr. Carter. I'll need to escalate this to our management and get back to you. The rest of that Saturday was spent on the phone. Photographer. Caterer. Florist. Band. Same routine every time. I explained the situation, forwarded the post, and asked if there was any possibility of a refund. By evening, my phone was blowing up with texts and missed calls, mostly from Rachel's family. Her mom, Linda. Nate, what is going on? What is this photo? Her sister, Allie. OMG Nate, is she actually cheating? Missed calls from David. Lots of them. I didn't answer anyone. I needed space and a clear head. The next morning, Sunday, Rachel finally called me. Nate, what the hell is wrong with you? What? Did you seriously send that photo to my parents? Are you insane? You tagged me in it, Rachel. I figured they should see their daughter's upgrade. It's not what it looks like. Really? Enlighten me. What does leveled up mean exactly? It was Logan's idea. He thought it would create buzz around a campaign we're launching. So you let the world think we broke up, to boost engagement for some gym guy's brand? It wasn't literally saying we broke up. It was just a caption. Rachel, you lied to me about staying at Jenna's. Then posted a photo with another man with his arm around you and called it an upgrade. How is that fun? Nate, please. Let me explain. It's not what you think. There's nothing left to explain. You already said it all out loud, in public. I didn't mean anything by it. It's just part of the social media game. Was sleeping at Logan's place Friday night part of the game too? Silence. That's what I thought. Nate, nothing happened. Even if it didn't, even if you never touched him, you emotionally cheated. You chose to humiliate me publicly. We're done. Please don't do this. Click. I hung up. That afternoon, the vendors started calling back. Madison from Willow Ridge was first. Mr. Carter, we reviewed your situation. Given the evidence, we're treating this as a breach of good faith by the other party. You'll receive a 75% refund. Seriously? That Instagram post clearly shows your fiancé ending the relationship. That's more than cold feet. The photographer, Mason, was even more generous. Nate, man. I saw that screenshot. That's cold. We'll give you your full deposit back. You don't have to. My wife saw it too. Said if I didn't refund you, she'd leave me. So I kinda have to. The caterer offered a 60% refund. The florist, 50%. The band kept the deposit but waived all other fees. All told, I recovered around 70% of what we'd spent. Way better than I expected. That evening, Rachel showed up at my apartment, eyes red, mascara running. Nate, please. We need to talk about this like adults. I thought we already did that. On the phone. No. You didn't let me explain. You're throwing everything away over a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding? You posted a public selfie with another guy, said you upgraded, and tagged me in it. It was just a caption. It doesn't mean anything. It meant enough that you made sure I'd see it. It was Logan's idea. He said it would drive engagement, make people curious. So you faked a breakup, just for algorithm reach? It wasn't fake, just exaggerated. You're literally a professional in this field. You knew exactly how it would look. And you posted it anyway. You know what that post said to everyone who saw it? I didn't think about how you'd take it. You didn't think about how your fiancé would feel seeing a public announcement that you'd leveled up to another man? I thought you'd understand it was part of my job. Your job doesn't involve overnight stays at a client's place. I fell asleep on his couch. That's it. And your job doesn't involve relationship-style posts with said clients. It was just one post. One post that blew up 2 years of trust. Nate, please. I'll delete it. I'll stop working with Logan. I'll do anything. I don't want anything from you. I want this to be done. You're throwing everything away over social media? I'm protecting myself from someone who thinks telling the world they upgraded from their partner is just another work deliverable. She kept crying. Pleading. For nearly an hour. But I didn't budge. Eventually, she left. Monday, I took a personal day. I finalized cancellations, confirmed refunds, and started researching how to break our apartment lease. We were both on it, unfortunately. That afternoon, her sister Allie called. Nate, she's devastated. She hasn't stopped crying since you hung up. I'm sorry she's hurting, Allie. But she made her choices. She didn't mean to hurt you. It was just work. Allie, she's a social media professional, not a relationship manipulator. She knew what that caption would look like. She says Logan pushed her to do it. She's not new to this world. She's been doing digital campaigns for years. She knows the power of messaging. She still loves you, Nate. She wants to fix this. There's nothing left to fix. She chose a moment of viral attention over long-term trust. The whole family's involved now. Flights, time off. I'll cover any non-refundable travel costs. Don't worry. It's not about money. Then what is it? It's about family. Forgiveness. Second chances. Allie, what she did wasn't just a slip-up. It was a calculated campaign stunt. That's not an error, it's a professional and personal misfire, LL. Tuesday, her father David called me again. Nate, I spoke with Rachel at length. She admits her judgment was poor. But she insists nothing physical happened. Even if that's true, she still used our relationship as a prop, then threw me under the bus for engagement. She swears it was a work decision gone wrong. She's a seasoned digital marketer. She understood exactly what kind of message that post would send. People mess up, son. This wasn't a mistake. It was a calculated risk she took for someone else's benefit. She's willing to cut all ties with Logan. It's too late for that. You're letting pride ruin something real. No, David. I'm letting reality guide my decisions. So that's it? A single post ends it all? A single post that loudly told the world she found someone better and tagged me just to make sure I saw it. Yeah. That's it. It's been 3 weeks since that day. I've blocked Rachel on everything. The refunds came through. I moved into a new apartment last weekend. My friends have been great. Eli, especially, checks in often. Nate, you did the right thing. Anyone who posts that kind of garbage isn't ready for marriage. He's right. I just wish I'd realized it before we booked florals. But honestly? Better now than after vows and legal paperwork. Tyler, my lawyer friend, helped with the lease. Since both our names were on it, I was still technically responsible, but I found someone to take over my half. Got lucky there. I also started therapy last week. My therapist told me. You didn't lash out. You set a boundary and enforced it. That's emotional maturity. It didn't feel mature. It felt like my entire life imploded. No, your life didn't explode. It shifted. Because you refused to tolerate being disrespected. That hit different. Yesterday, I reactivated my dating profiles. Not because I'm ready to jump back into something serious, but because I'm choosing to look forward. If this entire mess taught me one thing, it's this. Social media reveals what people value most. Rachel chose clout over connection. Marketing over marriage. She made her brand go viral, but lost the one thing that was real. She wanted the world to see her upgrade. So I upgraded her status from fiancé to ex in silence. Because sometimes, the most powerful,